If we double click on the form, we'll see that I moved the calls to the two routines we wrote in the test program to the form load of the main program. Pop listing DDI location and pop listing DDI genre. And if we right click and go to definition, you can see I just more or less straight copied these functions from the test program, since I was careful to keep all the names the same as they are in the main program. So if we compile and run this, we select genre, we get the actual genres as in the test program, and location, we get the actual location as in the test program. But the trouble with all this is that even though we get the correct locations and genres, when we click on them, basically nothing happens. So what we need to do is add an event handler for each of the menu items that we create. So if we type genre select dot click for the click event, and then do a plus equal, and then hit tab twice, we get a generated default event handler, and this gets put right under the code for the pop listing DDI genre. I'll move that comment back up. And we need to do the same thing for the location code. Do loc select dot click, and then plus equals, and tab to create a default event handler. And we're going to need two pieces of information. First, we're going to need the edit list, which is a global variable, so we can get that all right. But then we're also going to need the name of the location or the name of the genre that got clicked on. And there's probably a couple ways you can do this, but one of the most straightforward ways is to just take the object sender, which it turns out is the tool strip menu item, and then get the text property of that. So within the loc selected click, we can put the line string loc name equals tool strip menu item, which casts the sender to a tool strip menu item type, and then dot text to get the text property. And we can do the same thing within the genre select click event handler. Then we need to create a local variable for the SQL string. And add code that that basically has a subquery that selects the genre ID from genre, where the name is equal to the name we got from the sender.text property, and where all the records have a DVD ID that matches the edit list. And once we've done a execute non-query to do that update, we then call the pop listing edit list with the edit list to redisplay our changed values. And we do exactly the same thing for the location, using the location ID from the location table set into the location ID in the DVDs table. And once again, only changing records where the DVD ID is in the global edit list. And once again, populating the edit list list view via the pop listing with edit list. So if we compile and run this and select the listings tab and say get all the adventures, select those and then select change selected to put those in an edit list, and then say change the genre to action. You notice all the genres change from adventure to action. And then we can do the same thing again and change it back to adventure so that we haven't screwed up the data. And on the level of location, select all movie ones and put these in an edit list and change the location to movie 2. You see all the locations change to movie 2, and once again we'll change those back so that things were as they were. So that code now works. We're pretty much done with all the items except title. And to be honest, I'm not sure what to do with title 100%, but we'll see if I figure it out in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a lot, and I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe.